Hey, my witchy friends, Crystal here. How we all doing today? Day after a full moon. I mean, I still consider it full moon because it's like a 3 day thing. So the day before, the day of, which was yesterday and today. So we're still in full moon. Me and three other girls did a full moon ritual last night in the cemetery. So yeah, I'll tell you about that after my basic ritual thing here. So I'm just going to get into what I do. Oh, this is a quickie. Sometimes I'm more involved. Sometimes just today I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Like I woke up, I got a hangover after ritual last night. It's crazy. So my first order of the day is to make my coffee. So 1, 2, 3, and we're good to go. I'm not a meditator. I suck at guided meditations. So I usually sit with my coffee, 5, 10 minutes, complete silence, and I erase my mind. I start with a clean slate. I'm not going to sit there and ponder what I have to do for the whole day because that's going to ruin my whole grounding and centering. So pretty much I'm just sitting there 5, 10 minutes, just, you know, and then I'm good. I do a lot of meditation at night. In my bathtub, candles, just soft music or nothing at all. Guided meditations. Yeah, you can take me down those steps, and then I get lost. So, like, you're trying to tell me to picture something, and if I don't feel like picturing that door or going right or deciding am I going to the field or I go in the castle? No, the lotus on top of my head. No, 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 no. I'll do my own meditation. Thank you. You know what I mean? It just drives me crazy. My other friend laughs at me, and she's like, I don't understand. Well, yeah. So, so then I come. Oh, I dropped my lighter. Hold on. Okay. So then I come and I light my goddess candle, and my god candle is really, really low. So what I'm going to do is I have another candle I use just for like everyday stuff, but I'm just going to light that as my god candle because I'm afraid this is getting way too low, and if all the wax goes all over my brand new altar cloth, I will be really pissed because I already ruined the last one. That's another story in itself. So, yeah. Get my incense going here. I'm just burning some Wicca. This is called Wicca incense by Anna Riva. Just... Some days I go around the whole room or the whole house, but and then the fire thing goes off and la la la. No. So now I'm just gonna sit here for now today. Yeah. And then for a little added protection, because I'm not doing ritual or anything, I'm just doing my altar devotion, my affirmation, whatever you want to call it. So I would take my Athame and I would just go clockwise. It's probably gonna look counterclockwise to you in the video, but I'm going clockwise. So I'm just gonna do it 1, 2, 3. Now protection for the day. I keep that for the whole day. I'm not erasing that. I'm not erasing that. Yeah. And then I like to speak to my quarters. So I would start off in the east, and all right, this is what I say. You can change it up. I don't know. This is what I say. By the powers of the east, creatures of air, I cleanse thee of all negativity, and I release thee of all that's not serving. I consecrate you. Blessings be upon you now. By the powers of the south, my creatures of fire, I cleanse thee of all negativity, I release thee of all that's not serving. I consecrate you. Blessings be upon you now. By the powers of the west, creatures of water, I cleanse thee of all negativity, I release thee of all that's not serving. I consecrate you. Blessings be upon you now. And by the power of the north, creatures of earth, I cleanse thee of all negativity, and I release thee of all that's not serving. And consecrate you. Blessings be upon you now. By the power of spirit, Almighty Spirit, I cleanse thee of all negativity, and I release thee of all that's not serving. I consecrate you. Blessings be upon you now. So mote it be. All right, so... And, I mean, I would normally talk to whichever goddess or god that I'm feeling for the day, but I'll do that later in that's my private time. I did, however, want to share something with you today because I When I was preparing for full moon ritual yesterday, I was in all my old books. I took a lot of witchcraft classes, I guess, with Mark A. Lyons, here on Long Island, the Silver Brew Ministries. But this was in my book, one of my books. I wrote this 3 years ago, and it's still on, look, crappy paper, scratches, never rewritten. So, and I found it, and I'm like, whoa. Like, I wrote this? Like, yeah. So, here we go. And you can use this if you want. You can change the only thing I say is you can use anything that I say right now. But don't say you wrote it. If it's mine, give me credit. Whatever. You know what I mean? If you change some of the words, then give me half the credit. No, I'm kidding. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I don't want you, like, take this word for word and saying, oh, look what I wrote. You know, that's not nice. Harm none. Okay? So, here we go. Bless my mind, may it be filled with knowledge. Bless my heart, may it be filled with love. Blessed be my life, that I may serve the Lord and Lady. Blessed be my nature, may it stay pure and true. Blessed be my knees, may they kneel at the sacred altar for all time. Blessed be my feet, may they walk the path that has been chosen for me with purpose and in truth. Today is a time of endings and new beginnings. Let my faith be constant and renewed. When we feel darkness in our lives, we must remember the virtues that we hold in our craft and feel the arms of the divine. Bada bing, bada boom. I wrote that. I might have actually used maybe a sentence or two from somewhere else, but this was 3 years ago. So, I mean, if you find this online, I doubt it. You know, I do occasionally find something on Pinterest or, you know, something that sounds really nice, and there might be only a sentence in it I like. I'll take that, and I'll add all my own stuff. So technically, if you write 90% of something, it's yours. Yeah. So, I usually do a tarot, so I'm going to pull a card. So this is what I do. Yeah, that's the extra one. I always go air, fire, water, earth, spirit. Then what we do is we knock 3 times and we pull a card. Okay, so I have 8 of Cups. Now, I'm not really good at tarot, but I know this is a good card, and I think it actually resonates what I just did in my affirmation. I think it's something about, okay, wait, hold on. I just dropped it again. There's the 8 Cups, and he's walking away from them. Like he's leaving something behind and looking for something new or something else. Like he's got 8, but he's going back. He's going for more. I don't know. I gotta go look this up in my Tarot Academy on my phone. But yeah, I don't know. So I think it's a good card though. I'm pretty sure the last time I pulled it, I looked it up and it was good. So anyway, on that note. So I'm going to tell you a little ditty about last night. We went to the Almhouse Cemetery. It's a potter's field. It has 1,029 individuals buried there, and all they are numbers. I mean, they do have names, and I know where to find them. But when you walk in there, they're only numbers. So how sad is that you're just a number? Whether it be 463 or 27, whatever. It's really sad. Now, these people, they went there either they were homeless, they were feeble, they were mental. The girls, especially the young girls, went to the orphanage across the street to have their babies. There's a lot of children in this cemetery. There's a lot of babies. There's a lot of children with their babies. It's, I don't know. There's a couple stories that I know that I can't get any further than they died, and I don't know why. So whether there was a plague or I don't know. It's very strange. But yeah, so we went there for the full moon, and our ritual was cleansing and self-love, because that's what we all agreed on. So full moon, you can pretty much do anything you want. Full moon. We did petition magic. I lit the cauldron, and we wrote down our things we want to release. Then when it came time, we took pictures. There are orbs in the pictures. We heard knocking. We heard banging. We heard low screaming. It sounded like somebody yelling. One of the girls heard whistling. Our lantern flipped over. Now, mind you, it was 62 degrees last night, and I was out there. I was sweating. It was so warm. I don't know if it was because we were in there, but I had a short sleeve shirt on, and I was hot. Our lantern fell over. We had a little battery-operated lantern about this big. Quite a distance, like 5 feet from us. It fell over. No wind, no nothing. So Spirit, I don't know, either accidentally kicked it over, or maybe he got mad and because he didn't get in one of the pictures. I don't know. Who knows what Spirit thinks. But yeah, there was definitely Spirit there. We felt them. Definitely felt the presence. So we're going to close circle. And as soon as we say, hey, all right, it's time to close circle, the wind picked up. It got cold. The flames were going crazy. So it was almost like a sign, like, hey, yeah, you should close circle. You've been here long enough. You stirred us up. We're tired. We want to go to sleep. You came in. You disturbed us. Now it's time to go. As soon as we close circle, boom, clouds open up, full moon, right there. It just like everything just fit into place like it was supposed to happen. As we're leaving, we left offerings at the gate. We left some food, some wine, flowers, honey. And we're walking across this grassy thing before we get to the road. And I'm saying, wow, I felt really comfortable. I felt like it's a safe place. No people. It's surrounded by woods on all three sides. No cops, because I think you're not supposed to be there, especially after sundown. And it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah. Don't you know, as soon as I say that and we hop over the guardrail, 5-0. Hi, officer. We're like, oh my God, it was freaking hilarious. So he's like, hey, girls. So we're like, oh, sorry, we're just celebrating the full moon. We're, talking to Spirit, and he's like, listen. He says, I don't know if it's because he saw my bumper sticker because the lights were shining right on, protected by witchcraft, but he's like, listen, as long as you girls aren't slaughtering goats, you're good with me, okay? We're like, no slaughtering goats here. We're just, respecting, we're just like, Marguerite, I left apple turn. Why are you telling this guy you leave apple turn? He's like, why are these girls leaving apple turnovers on the fence? Like, really? But anyway, it was quite comical. I'm like, why'd you tell him we leave the apple turnovers over there? Like, offerings, So he was very, very, very intrigued. And he actually, the sheriff department right around the corner, and you would think he'd be like, know this place. I mean, he knew of it, be past it, but he'd never stop. So he's asking us about it, and we tell him a little history and how sad it was. And I think actually the almshouse is like the old, the sheriff's department is part of the old almshouse. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Yeah, and so he's got his flashlight, and he's like very, intrigued. And we're like, hey, you want to go? He's like, no, I'm not going in there. I'm like, come on. No. He's like, yeah, maybe I'll come back during the day and check it out. I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, we were kind of scared. We're like, oh shit, we're going to jail, But no, he was really a cool cop, and he was in awe of us, I must say. So yeah, it was a good police contact experience, I guess you might call it. But we had a good time, and now we can laugh about this, But one of the other girls, yeah, as soon as we close circle, don't talk about closing circle. Like, we're just here to chill out. We're just 4 normal girls just hanging out in a cemetery at 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God. But yeah. I mean, he knew what we were up to, but we weren't there for any harm. We were all there for all good. We're paying our respects, We respect the cemetery, we respect all the dead there, and we just find comfort in doing our ritual there. I love the place. So on that note, We had such a really good time, and I can't wait. Maybe we'll do something for New Moon, and definitely Samhain. Oh my God. How many days away is it? 29? 30, 31, yep. 29 days away. So on that note, guys, merry meet, merry part, merry meet again. Thanks.